What Bill Belichick did here was basically, have you ever been around a relationship or in a relationship where, let's say the guy wants to break up with the girl, but he doesn't want to be the one to break it off and to have that conversation. So what does he do? He acts like a jerk. He doesn't manage the relationship at all.
He's picking at it so that you ultimately make the call.
Correct. You hope that she eventually just dumps you because you've been acting like enough of an ass for long enough where she's had enough, and then you don't have to be the one to initiate the conversation. Yeah. That's what Bill Belichick did here. I wonder this season and for the next 2 years how Tom Brady is going to handle that dynamic, because he didn't have to be the guy that nobody liked in New England because everybody didn't like Bill. Air quotes, didn't like Bill. Not fun to be around, not fun to play for. Belichick's admitted it's tough to play for him. He's been the one. Jordan said in the documentary, there's a price for winning. With the Patriots, Belichick and Brady split that bill, and Bill Belichick paid the part that said a-hole. The guy that has to grind the players.
Sure did.
Jordan did that for the Bulls. Belichick did that for the Patriots. I'm wondering, with the Bucks, Bruce Arians does not do that. Will Tom Brady have to be that guy, and how will his new teammates react to that? How will Brady handle being that guy? How will he handle the backlash from being that guy? And how will the new teammates react to Tom Brady if Brady does have to be that guy? I know there was a promo to the division game last year that the Ravens were in against the Titans, and Lamar Jackson was talking about he wanted to be the next Tom Brady. Okay, there's no chance that happens. I think the best case scenario for the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson, you get one. You go on one magical playoff run where you don't find yourself in a big hole, where you don't find yourself off schedule, and Jackson has a great stretch of games where he throws a little bit, runs a lot, and you can take that to the Super Bowl. But more often than not in the playoffs, you're going to face adversity. You're going to be down in games, especially with Mahomes in your conference, and you're going to have some trying times where you have to throw yourself back into the game. Jackson can't do that, okay? I don't care how much he can't do that. Not built for that. So I think the best case scenario for the Baltimore Ravens under Lamar Jackson, they win one Super Bowl. They get one Super Bowl out of this run that he'll have, which we don't know how long it will go because of the physicalness and how often he runs and the hits that he takes and all of that. They will get one Super Bowl. That is their best case scenario. They could get no Super Bowls, but one is the best case scenario. They're not winning multiple titles like Mahomes could. When you just talk about replacing a legend, think about, and I'll talk about the NFL, think about all the legends that have been replaced within the last 25, 30 years. Think about it, okay? Joe Montana, Brett Favre, Peyton Manning in Indy.
So you had Steve Young, you had Aaron Rodgers.
Correct.
You had Andrew Luck.
Okay.
Yep.
Steve Young, after Joe Montana was there, won one Super Bowl. Yeah. Now, that's great. One Super Bowl is great.
He got the monkey off his back.
He got the monkey off the back. Aaron Rodgers went to one Super Bowl and won one Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Andrew Luck never came close to a Super Bowl. I know he was in the conference championship game, but got smoked. Wasn't even close, let alone win a Super Bowl. And those guys, Young, Hall of Famer, Rodgers, Hall of Famer, for a lot of years, physically the best quarterback in the NFL, and Andrew Luck was one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Mm-hmm. All of them were trying to replace legends, and they spent a lot. I don't have the cumulative amount of years. A lot of years playing football, 2 Super Bowls. Among 3 teams, 3 awesome quarterbacks, 2 Super Bowls. Okay, that does not bode well for Jarrett Stidham trying to replace Tom Brady. Because it says even in a best-case scenario situation, he's a Hall of Famer, and he's going to win a Super Bowl. You're going to get one at best. Bill Belichick is the reason. Bill Belichick did not want Tom Brady anymore. That is why Tom Brady is gone.
Agreed.
I disagree with that. I think Bill should have tried to keep Tom Brady because I still think Tom Brady is the best option in terms of quarterback that could win you a Super Bowl. I still believe that. So I disagree with what Bill Belichick did. But with that being said, I am not about to sit here and crush the man who has acted this way for his entire Patriots career.
Yep.
He has been this guy. Let's say you had a pizza, and you had a pizza from your favorite spot, but it was 5 days old. Tom Brady was like that 5-day-old pizza from your favorite place. Jarrett Stidham is like a brand new fresh pizza from a place that isn't as good. And 5 days later, which pizza would you rather have? The old pizza from your favorite spot or the new pizza that's fresh, not your favorite spot, but it's fresh? And if Jarrett Stidham is fresh, it could taste a little bit better for next season. Is Jarrett Stidham ever going to be Tom Brady? No, that's never going to happen. I don't think it's insane. I don't agree with it. I think Tom Brady would have had a better season next year with the Patriots than Jarrett Stidham will have. But I don't think it's insane to say that the Patriots offense could look better next year with Jarrett Stidham. So here's what I've learned, okay? As many of you, as some of you may know, as you know, Ben, I have 2 children. And my wife and I, we do our best. We've always done our best to not only ourselves act like upstanding citizens and treat everybody with respect and kindness and treat everybody the way that I would like to be treated. We've tried to raise our kids that way, and we've tried to raise our kids in a way that they respect everybody and they treat everybody that they come across the way that they would like to be treated. And anything else is intolerable, okay? We've tried to do that. We try to focus on that. It's the most important thing. What I've learned is that that isn't enough when it comes to educating them on the different races and making sure they understand, making sure I understand that more has to be done than just treating people the way you want to be treated. There needs to be more done. That's what I've taken in over the course of the last week plus listening. While I've listened, while I've tried to absorb information and learn. That's what I've learned. So with that being said, my next question, and I have a lot of questions, but the one I'm going to bring up right now is, who are the leaders? Who are my leaders going forward? Who are the leaders? Who's the leader in the black community that I can lean on? Who's the leader in the white community? Who's the leader amongst police officers that I can lean on, that we can lean on, that will give us the information we need, give us the guidance we need? Somebody who isn't angry, somebody with great perspective, somebody that's even-keeled, that I can lean on in the black community, in the white community, that's going to help us get to where we all want to be. Because I want to get there. I want to be there. I want to do my part. I thought I was doing my part, but I guess I wasn't doing enough. That's what I've learned over the last week as I've listened.